It's your boy, KQKC, with another video. Yes, sir, another video. And this time, you guessed it, it's about Mr. Eddie Hearn and Dazn. Now, I'm going to say this. Inquiring minds want to know, why do fighters sign with Dazn? What promises are made? Will they get those promises? Or it depends on how Dazn do. Well, one thing I do know is Eddie Hearn is working his ass off by staying in front of the camera every 5 minutes. That's why I'm making videos about his ass. Because you, as my subscribers and as boxing fans, want to know what's going on. In boxing, the current state of boxing, and what's going on with the fight. Well, first of all, there's nothing going on with the fight. As Deontay Wilder would say, quote and unquote, I didn't lose my pen. No, I threw that away. Because anytime you send a contract with just your name on it, oh, come on, tricks like that. Now, this is his words, not mine. Oh, tricks like that and stall tactics and this and that, and I mean, everybody should have known Eddie Hearn's reputation before he came over here. We should have known about the lawsuits. We should have known about what's that ticket, whatever investigation. We should have known about all these things. That's just like sending a pedophile to work at a daycare center. But you don't tell that daycare center that he did 10 years in jail for pedophilia. Same scenario with boxing. Now, what will a man do? I know what he'll do. He'll grab a bunch of B-level fighters, most minorities, Hispanic or black. Jesse Vargas, B-level fighter. Big Baby Gerald Miller, B+ fighter. No belt. Tevin Farmer, B-level fighter. Never been picked up by a promoter until now. Well, a promoter with money and a promoter that could get him exposure until now. And, of course, I can't leave out my boy, Demetrius Andre. He has mental issues. There's no doubt about it. I know people say, oh, he's just crazy. No, it's something wrong with the brother. Anytime you wear a shirt that's cut off on the arms and you have French cuffs, wearing them like you'll wear a watch, then you'll wear bare-legged, no socks, with boots. And we can't forget the earring in the nose. Now, tell me, is that the style? Because, like my daughter says, she'd soon be a doctor, and she'll, Dad, you don't even keep up with the style, Daddy. Well, is that a style? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. KC, hey, I admit when I'm wrong. Anybody will tell you that. Any of my subscribers will tell you that. A couple of them have corrected me on a couple of things. With Dan Rayfair, he said that Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight hasn't been signed yet. Yes, it has, Danny boy. And don't forget, we ain't forgot what you did and said about black people, okay? We haven't forgot what you said, and you know what you said. And not only about us, but other people. We ain't forgot about that. But anyway, 98% of the fight is completed. The other 2% is only the venue and the date. That's it. That's it. That's all. That deal took what? 2 hours? If I'm not mistaken. This is what? Per Frank Warren and per Tyson Fury. Now, and Hearn believes that the fight won't take place. I do. It's just a matter of when. But if it doesn't, I'll be the first one to come on here and admit that I was wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Men have a tendency to not bite their tongue. They have a tendency not to say I was wrong. But I'm not that type of man. I'm a strong man. I'm a thick-skinned man. But I'm nobody's fool either. So, therefore, if it doesn't take place, okay, it doesn't take place. Contract been signed, but hey, whenever, okay, everything is in place. All you gotta do is name the time and date, and hell, they can fight 2 days later. But if I'm wrong, I'll apologize. I made a mistake. We that have boxing channels, we are not perfect. Not by a long shot. And especially me. I just started this channel. I'm definitely not perfect. But I tell you one thing, I'm going to keep the bias out of it. Because one thing I can say about Dazn is pretty much good for boxing. The problem I have is charging people to watch B-level fighters, amateurs that's stepping up to the pro ranks, or 0-1 or 1-0, and Bellator MMA. I don't even watch that, so that's out the question anyway. So, and only female boxing I really would like to see is Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer. I would love to see them get together and do their thing. Now, Carissa Shields, she did Unify. Okay. But I watched Christina Hammer fight, and she has great techniques. Sure, Carissa Shields, she got that power. But you just can't rush in and try to swing and catch her. Because she gonna use that ring all 12 rounds. But she was smart. No, Eddie. I gotta stay away from your ass. We can be friends, but I cannot sign with you. Then there go the lips moving and the eyes shaking and whatever. But I would like to know. I know how much money Dazn had got to get started. But we know that was Eddie Hearn money. So therefore, Eddie Hearn gonna have to step it up, or he won't be stepping at all, because they probably break his legs. Wait, joke. But on a serious note, he needs to step it up, because what I seen on that stage in Boston was a clown, a mental deficiency boxer, Demetrius Andrade. So, with that said, I want to say one more thing. It seems like Dazn, pretty much Eddie Hearn, he's Dazn, is going out getting Hispanic and black fighters. You don't see any white fighters on there, do you? If so, I missed them. Yes, I did. Because the only one I knew on the stage was Tevin Farmer and Demetrius Andrade. Those are the only two. Now, don't get me wrong. You got Anthony Johnson, Gerald Miller, and Jesse Vargas. But goddamn, they're still not the elite. Like Blue Blood said to Eddie Hearn, you still haven't really signed the big names. Al Heyman has that. Top Rank has that. I mean, you need tape in your bathroom. In your bathroom, and your this, and that, this, that. Because when they get ready to fight, we talking about Anthony Joshua and Povetkin. Let's say them. They do the old fashioned, put the tape up on the mirror in the bathroom or what have you, and stare them down and this and that, you know. And I'm ready to fight, you know. And that's Anthony Joshua going out to make the $10 million when he could have had $50 million. But that's for a later date. That ship already sailed. All right. But what just gets and bites my ass is that UK people are really upset that not only Ireland dogging Anthony Joshua, his own country is. Carl Froch is. Lewis is. I mean, Billy Joe Saunders, he is. Now, I'm going to put an asterisk by his name because he is good friends with Tyson Fury. But he said it also. And we have a few other names, a few other tweets. So, hey, you tell me, why are these brothers going to the Dazn? Now, as I get ready to close, I'm going to tell you why. First of all, did you catch Tevin Farmer? Shout out to the Boxing Voice interview when he said that, oh, I'm over that now. He's talking about Tank Davis. But before he signed with Eddie Hearn, he was all up in Tank ass trying to get a fight. His promoter couldn't give him a fight. I think he had Lou DiBella at that time, but he couldn't get a fight. Then he gonna say, well, we could have made the fight happen, but I'm not gonna do it for free. Well, I mean, anybody asked you to do it for free, but if you get paid, let's just say $1 million, but you want $2 million. Then he goes on to say, because Floyd, he can afford it. He's a billionaire. So, in other words, he's money hungry. So what? No promoters have came to him, and he's a champion. Or at least he hold a belt. And I think he's going to lose it on the first time out because he's not that good of a boxer. Tank would have ate his ass up. But what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to explain here is that he's money hungry. And that's the worst thing you can be in boxing, because you're not focused on your fighting. You're not focused on your being a legend. Put it that way. You focus on just the money. Now I understand you might have a family or this and that. I mean, regardless, you're gonna get money, and you're gonna get that more than the average American makes in a year. So you're going to be all right comfortably. But here comes Dazn, Eddie Hearn. Hey, Tevin, you're a champion, right? Yes, sir. Okay. How you like to have more money in your pocket? Be able to fight on a regular basis. I would guarantee you 3 fights next year. Now, this is quote unquote from Tevin Farmer. So, he was in a position to take it. Where do I sign? We talking about, hey baby, guess what? Eddie Hearn, man, he approached me, we signed a contract, and I'm going to be fighting 3 times next year. That's 3 big paychecks, baby. We could buy that new house we wanted. See? That's why I said Eddie Hearn, he's good for boxing and he's bad for boxing. But he's no dummy. He knows what the fighters want. And it's not the big fights and this and that. It's money. That's all he knows. Money. That's all he cares about. Money. So, that's a prime example right there. And that's how they're getting these fighters to come over there. So, but they don't know. They basically going to be trapped because they're not going to be able to get the big names and the big fights unless Eddie Hearn clean up his fucking act and come correct to some of these promoters and work together. Now, right now, Shevchenko, Lou DiBella, and Al Heyman, they telling Eddie Hearn, well, fuck you. We ain't gonna work with you right now. You can kiss our lovely black asses. So, does Bob Abrams feel that way? Probably do. So he brought some extra cash and he outbidded his ass on a purse bid. Hello, Top Rank. And I think that's one of the very few times I gave old Bobby credit. So, don't feel bad, Eddie. Don't. Hey, they gave you that money, so you got to spend it somewhere, right? And you got to show for what you're spending for, right? That's right. So, there you go. There you go. Dazn. Now, I'm going to give you one more example. Then, I'm going to shut it down until later on because I do have to get out of here. Dimitri Andre. Perfect example. Another black man that's money hungry. This man went all the way over to Timbuktu. Hell, I don't even know what's the name of the country. I don't even think, was it a country? To fight. He was victorious, but hell, I don't even think he knew what he was fighting and what he won. He held up a belt, but it wasn't no WBC or IBF belt, or WBO or WBA, or whatever belt he won. Shit. And I'm quite sure they didn't pay him a hell of a lot of money either. Because we just don't pay our fighters like that. We just don't. We would love to. Only one that came close to that is Al Heyman. He know what fighters want. Al Heyman knew, Al Heyman and Floyd Mayweather, they know together what these fighters want. But these fighters haven't done nothing yet like Floyd Mayweather has done. If you sit down and watch from the beginning to end of Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., then you will see. Exactly. Yes, you will. You will see. I'm KQ, KC Boxing Channel. If you like where this new channel is heading, I really need your subscription. So please, hit that icon bell so you can upload or get notified when I upload a video like this one. And that like button has to be pushed. You can slap it like you're slapping Eddie Hearn, or you can slap it like you're slapping a pimp. Just pimp slap that like button. That's important to our channel. So, besides that, I'm out of here. Peace and love.